I'm calling myself to the front of the congregation when it comes to these celebrity tarot readers. I'm calling out my own hypocrisy when it comes to indulging these celebrity tarot readers. Let's talk about it. The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast are my own. I don't intend to force them on anyone. I'm just sharing. Feel free to express yours in the comments. My advice will always be to follow your internal guidance. We all have our past and are governed according to our purpose. Thank you for watching.
Okay, now again, I just want to state, I am Racquel. I read tarot myself. I am a psychic medium or intuitive reader, whether I like to say intuitive reader and medium. Let me tell you this right here. Now, I ain't judging nobody, right? I think you should do whatever you want to do that you feel led to do, as long as you're not hurting nobody. For the most part, you ain't on no weird shit. You ain't trying to smuggle little people across the border, or you ain't trying to mess up kids, traumatize them to death, and displace them from their home, and give them to some freak or at some freak off. Or you ain't busting old ladies upside their head and sodomizing old men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's some extra ignorant ass shit that I brought up that's horrific. But I'm saying, as long as you're not doing like shit like on that level, whatever. Do what you gonna do. This is your life. Live it up. But I really do like some of these tarot readers that read on celebrities. Now, there's a part of me that could give a fuck less about celebrities. But there's the other part, like, fuck it, they talking about, let's see what they talking about, right? Because, I mean, let's just keep it honest. On some real shit, we all should know that celebrities are people just like us. And if we don't realize that, I question your sanity, because what else the fuck would they be? You see them doing this ignorant ass shit all the time that you see your neighbor do, or you're doing. You're probably doing some ignorant ass shit as you're listening to me, but it's okay. It's okay. We all, we all have been there. But, so let's get to the shit. I don't like really petitioning or tapping in to the spirit, checking in with the spirit, weighing the spirit, checking by the spirit, to check and snoop on nobody else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at this shit and it's like, you would just think that Americans be like, yeah, that's some ignorant shit. We know what it is and keep it moving. No, we want to know the details on the shit. We want to know how, when, where, and we're using spirit, the divine spirit, to tell us what it is, what it be like. Personally, that kind of conflicts with me. It's not that I'm saying it's a bad thing. It's just something that I can't wrap my head around it per se. I get it from a reader standpoint. But it's like, I don't get it from doing it. But at the same time, I listen to the shit. And let me tell you something. Shout out to this lady I just found here. I want to say it's Bruja Africana Tarot. Listen, I ain't going to say what it was about, but I was listening to her for reading or whatever. And I was like, oh shit. This woman reminds me like of my energy. Who the fuck is screaming in this house? Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Let me we gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused. So anyway, I was listening to her reading, right? Like, hell no, this shit sound like me. And I believe she even said she was a Leo. And I'm a Leo too, so I could believe it. And it's so funny because people would really think that we're carrying on and we're doing this for some type of attention. No, baby, this is really our energy. And I'm really feeling her because she is being all the way herself. She's saying what it is, what it's going to be. And I tapped in for another one. Yeah, I got the shit on pause right now as I'm speaking to y'all, as I'm making this shit. Because I was just like, she's funny as fuck. But you know what? It's so crazy. So like I just said, I also say that we all have a little hypocrisy in us as well, right? We need to stop acting like we don't. Y'all know y'all be hypocrites. There is literal videos and skits of motherfuckers saying they trying to get their body together and then they in the corner eating some fat ass big backwards shit, like some bullshit. So we know people are hypocrites and it's okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay to be a hypocrite. Just don't be a flaming, flamboyant, just ridiculous, outrageous. And I'm not taking no jab at the LGBTQ rainbow flag. What I'm saying is some of us be over the top in the hypocrisy department. Yeah, I'm still gonna call you sons of bitches out, but I'm talking about the ones that, it just, hypocrisy is a part of life. It's a part of human nature. Right. So with that being said, I'm gonna say this. I damn near want to collab with this girl because I just feel like if I didn't lose my mind and hear her wrong, she's a Leo, I'm a Leo. She talk her shit, I talk my shit. And I just think that might be too over the top for the internet. I don't know, but I just feel like it's a good idea. I don't know, but if not, I encourage y'all to check her channel out. I have to shout out my good sis that don't even know me from shit. Because her channel, I am 2 videos in, honey. And though I feel conflicted, though I voice my hypocrisy out loud, I am here for what the fuck she's doing. And I feel like this is her shit. Like, this is part of her shit. Like, she's in her lane. She's not doing nothing wrong. She's not hurt nobody. Truth be told, she really not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at the same time, and I'm not trying to be funny, when you are in the spotlight, people are going to talk about you. That really comes with the job. Like, to sign up for that shit, you're signing up for constant criticism, constant trying to kick you off your pedestal. You sign up for the more low level, low vibratory shit. Like, that's what you sign up for, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you deserve it. I'm just saying that's what the fuck it is. And that's how we gotta see, is we gotta see shit for what it is. When we walking into shit, we gotta know that what it is, accept what it is, and be okay with it. Don't be in conflict. If you not okay with the shit that you walking into, baby, do not do it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get into some shit and know what it is and then complain that it is what it is. Motherfucker, you knew what it was, but you still said okay. So take your okay and ass over there. Or go ahead and you can admit that you was wrong or whatever. Honestly, you don't owe nobody shit. I'm just saying this for your conscience though. I'm saying this so you won't be against yourself. So with that being said, that opens the lane for shit like this. And I'm here for it. So she ain't fucking with nobody. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Baby, I am here for it. And I want to collaborate because I just think that would be so very entertaining. It would be good. And it would be ridiculous as fuck. So, I'm here for it. I really do. I'm here for it. But yeah, I wanted to share that shit. Oh, and then I found myself, right? Here's the real crazy part of it all and what made me make this whole shit in the first place. What made me make this whole shit in the first place, because I realized I start tapping into what was going on, right? Whatever she talking about, the people she talking about, she doing her reading on. Here I'm over there tapping in, not trying to, like, damn, straight up, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, this messy as shit. I ain't trying to be in the middle of this shit. I didn't ask to be in this. Like, how I just tap in real quick. I wasn't looking to tap in all that. Like, this ain't my business, That shit crazy. But listen though, I want y'all to know too, this is not isolated. We all do it. That's why you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you can either handle what you are entertaining in your energy, or you got to know what not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what not, because we are all energy. And this is some real shit. And we're all interconnected and we're all tapped into the same energy, the same thing. We are all powered by the same thing. We are connected. So it's easy at any given time for us to be tapping in. But the thing is, we don't know. A lot of us is not aware of it. Or we just put it off because we so far knee deep into the bullshit of everyday life. Like, it's okay. Come out that bullshit. Yeah, we all know it's some ignorant ass shit going on at them plants. We know it. It sounds like I'm just saying, and this is for entertainment purposes only. It sounds like some of these plants need to be shut the fuck down with the foolishness that goes on in that bitch. Okay. And see, I could talk this type of shit because I don't work there. I ain't never worked there. So I could be a crazy lady making this shit up, and that's why I say it's for entertainment purposes. Because I'm talking pure off hearsay. Okay, I've never worked a day in a factory or at Chrysler GM for a day in my life. I ain't never did a bid in none of one of them plants. Hell no. So I'm definitely talking hearsay, but I'm just saying, from what I heard, word on the street is, all that ignorance y'all got going up in that bitch, it need to be shut the fuck down. But at any rate, I'm just saying, shit like that working with them places, you'll be numb as hell. But you still got it is what I'm trying to say. That's my overall point. So it ain't like we something special. We just have become aware of what's going on. And now that we are aware to be connected with it and gather certain information. That's all. That's the only difference. And some people come in this bitch loud with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they air traffic control. They loud. You can almost hear their frequency. Like, damn, your ass loud. Because they got a lot of shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers rolling and running and popping in and popping out on their ass. Like, they got a lot of shit going on. And they see this shit. So you got some people like that, but I'm telling you, we all got it. There's different degrees of it. There's different degrees of awareness of it. Let me say that. Some people are just super aware, and then some people gotta wake up to become aware. And some people don't, and they don't ever want to be aware. And all of it is okay. All of it exists. But yeah, this shit crazy. You heard me? Crazy.
Hey friends, help me practice uncovering and solving mysteries by filling out the form on the homepage of my website at rockyroadtv.com. Let's do this. Thanks for your support.
And as I'm speaking to y'all, here come my husky rolling up on me like I owed this motherfucker some money or something. I'm gonna need you to get back, player. Now, I did all the fuck I needed to do with this dog, y'all. And here he come rolling up on me like, I can't deny it. I'm a fucking ride. You don't want to fuck with me. I think I fucked the words up. You know how sometimes we be fucking up words, saying our own words, saying how we would have said it and shit. But you know what I'm talking about, don't you? You know what song I'm talking about. When some shit about to go off, we know what to play. Hey, that's a rundown on the bitch. And about to knock some sense out that motherfucker. That's what that song say. I'm getting my shit back, bitch. And you about to catch a fade that you gonna wake up from 72 hours later. That's some unwritten shit probably. But this one lady, her name is, I like her channel too. She's the Connected Conduit or something like that. This one thing I like, she says,
my name's Amanda, for those of you who don't know me, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages for you.
I'm gonna tippy tap in. I love that shit. That tippy tap in. She gonna tippy tap in with spirit and see what the word is. I added the word is. She say what she say, but you know I'm adding my own shit. But anyway, I like that. Like I'm liking seeing what these ladies are doing with they channel. You know what I'm saying? And the channels that really come off the best is the ones that's really no holds bar, and they are expressing themselves for who they are, because people can fuck with that. Even if people are in conflict with you, they can fuck with you really being who you are, and you ain't worried about it. Because my thing is, if you bold in who you are, what can somebody really say to you that matters? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what they talk. It don't matter if they talking about your wig or whatever's going on, your lipstick, your lips black, you look like your breath stink, your booty stink, whatever. You bold enough and out here with the shits. Like, you strong in this. So my thing is like, man, don't let these people discourage you. I will, however, y'all know me. I always got to say it. Oh my God. I am going to have to encourage everyone to wash their ass though. In that department, if you're funky, I'm going to judge you. I'm not judgmental. Like, I look past a lot of shit, but funk, baby, you will not come around here and disrespect my personal airspace and my nostrils. You will not. I don't want your shit just happening to ease on down the road to my personal space and I got to smell that bullshit. Hell no. You funky Dorothy ass, go back down that yellow brick road and get the fuck on and jump in the bathtub. Wash that ass, jump in the shower. All right. And get into places that ain't going to be seen. You might not be in the backdoor activity. That don't mean you don't need to get back there and get up in there. Get that shit clean. Stop playing with me, okay? All right, y'all. I haven't ran out enough. I think you really get what I'm saying, though. I'm out here. I'm for it. I'm for the ladies doing their things with these channels. It's one of them things that I'm in conflict with, but I fuck with y'all anyway. And I'm willing to go into my hypocrisy lane, but I'm going to humbly announce its hypocrisy, because I would love to collab with Miss Bruja Africano Tarot, because she dog. Okay. That motherfucker right there is she funny, and she's so real, and let me tell you something, she could give a fuck less what you or your grandmammy talking about. Okay, she said that's what she said, and she stand 10 toes on it. I feel her energy. She 10 toes on that shit, baby. When she pulled out that blunt, I already knew what time it is. I said, this is my girl. This is my girl. Y'all hear me? Do you hear me talking? Because I know words coming out, baby. This is my girl here. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. I think I'm going to start doing shit more like this. I like the voice more than I like looking at the camera. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at the camera is a distraction. You're kind of watching yourself act a damn fool, and that kind of throw you off a little bit. I don't know, or maybe it's just me. I won't speak for nobody else. It's just me. But when I'm just being recorded, I'm not concentrating on nothing but what's flowing through my head, and I'm letting it flow out my mouth onto this record button. So that's what the fuck I'm going to do. So tune into more shit like this. However, I'm gonna turn my highfalutin on, and I'm gonna say, you know, guys, I thank you so much for tuning in to me tonight. I'm so appreciative. I value you. And I want you to know I'm out here supporting you. And I do my ignorant ass shit too. But I try to stay as balanced as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like traffic tickets. I don't like going to court. I don't like people calling my phone too much. You know, talking about this and talking about that. Talking about dollars that I owe. It's just certain stuff I don't like. At any rate, I just love the fact that you have taken the time to kick it with me. And I talk my shit too. Join my Patreon for free though. Yeah, join my Patreon for free. And I need y'all to always know, please don't put me in a box, because I've tried many of times, honey, and I have failed. I realize there is no box that I can fit in. Okay? It just doesn't exist. I would be too much for the storage, being the whole storage house. Okay, so it's just like, I'm not gonna fit in no damn box. However, I'm gonna show up and be me. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and again for subscribing to my Patreon. And I do have a podcast out there. It's a little older, but it's really good. I think it's kind of timeless, to be honest with you. It's Candid Stories of My Soul. You can follow that on the channel here, and you can also find it in audio. And I mean, for all other stuff like readings or whatever you're interested in, please just refer to RackyRoadTV.com. That's RACQI RoadTV.com. That's RACQI RoadTV.com. All right, y'all. Until next time.